looking for someone like me.
Hello everyone, this is your AuthorSheilaD and I hope you all are having a blessed day. If this is your first time visiting my YouTube channel, go ahead and click on that red subscribe button and welcome. If you are returning to my channel, thank you so much for your support with much love. Today I'm coming to you with another segment of Sheila D's Corner, and today's topic is molestation. Today I have a special guest. This is my best friend, Miss Dorsey.
Hello.
And she's going to be sharing with you the aspects of why young children who have been molested shut down.
Some of the reasons that they shut down are they're afraid of what's going to happen if they say something and who's going to believe them, and sometimes they're threatened or just being embarrassed about it. Some of them think that it's their fault the situation happened. Some may think that no one will believe them, and that especially if they try to tell their parent, how can they tell their parent that somebody has done this to them? And they think that will somebody believe them, or will people think it's a joke?
I'm going to add to what she's saying. If you do go, if any young child goes to someone and tell them that they've been touched inappropriately, please don't tell them that they're lying, or please don't call them a liar, because I can guarantee you that will make them shut down. If you find out that they're lying, then deal with that accordingly. But until, just believe them off the bat. Okay?
You know if it's your child or a relative, you know your child. You know if they're acting different, something is wrong. You know when they're telling the truth or when something is not right.
And with that being said, I'm going to also have her give you the aspects of when you can kind of tell when a child has been molested. Now, I'm going to put in this disclaimer. This is coming from survivors, but we're just telling you what we know. So that's the disclaimer. This is not the same for everyone, but there are different things you will notice about a child if they've been when they've been molested.
They start being withdrawn, and you may find that they start wearing different clothing, and sometimes they may be spooked for no reason, don't want you to go anywhere, they cling to you, and they're like, sometimes people act different. They may be angry all the time, or they may be emotional a lot of the times, crying for no reason, or just look like something's not there. Sometimes they could be zoning out because they just don't know what to do.
And I'm going to add to what she's saying. Sometimes they can be promiscuous. I can never say that word. Sometimes they'll start wearing clothing that's revealing more of their body when normally they would dress conservative. And then in some cases, depending on who the person that took advantage of them is, they may want to be with that person or be around that person more, or especially if it's like a relative, they may want to be with that person more, long for that person in a sick and twisted kind of way, if you get what I mean. Now I'm going to share with you the aspects of the women that were molested as children but have grown into adults, walking in silence. Silence can destroy you, and what I mean by that is you're walking with all of that inside of you. So you can be bitter, you can be angry, you can hate the people or person that has molested you, and so I would say to you to talk to a friend. I'm going to say pray. I don't know what you believe in, but I believe in the God of the Bible, so I would definitely say pray. Definitely seek counseling. Try to get talk to a counselor. I was against counseling at one point, but I found out that counseling is really good for you, because it's somebody that you don't know, for one, and then you're sharing with them information, and they're trained for this type of thing, so they're trained to ask you those hard and tough questions that will draw all of that out of you. I'm going to tell you, you got to get that out of you in order to heal and live. And I know it's easier said than done, but one thing that will work is forgiveness. And sometimes that does not come overnight. That takes time. With me, it took God. I'm just going to be honest with you. To be able to forgive And by me getting everything out of me, another thing you can do is write. By me getting everything out of me, it helped me to heal. And I'm gonna let my Miss Bossy tell you what helped her heal.
Um, Counseling. I was one of the ones that pushed the situation in the back of my mind, trying to forget about it. But something in me clicked one day, and it all came rushing forward. So it was to the point where I was suicidal, and I could not function well. So I had to seek counseling, and I had to start talking about it and not holding it in, because some people hold it in and think that they're gonna do good with it, but it's gonna come out some kind of way, good, bad, or not. It's gonna come out. So I would say get counseling, because everyone needs counseling. Pray, seek, and if you need to talk to someone that you know is not gonna be judgmental and gonna just sit there and listen to you, let you pour it out.
Right, and not, run telling your business. And one other thing that I want to add to that she touched on, when she said that it's going to come out one way or another, and some of the ways that it comes out, there's some people that cut, they cut themselves. Some people have depression. Some people, she did state before, they withdraw from, the world, so to speak, and that's not good. And some people turn to substance abuse or alcohol abuse. So this is why I say silence can destroy you.
Some people turn to partners that they feel will protect them. So it may not be a good relationship that you're in. You're not looking at that part. You're looking at, will this person be able to protect me? Even though you're not going to experience that situation again, but you still in your mind, you're looking for a protector. So you're going to get the first person that shows that protectiveness in them, then you're going to cling to them, because you feel that in the long run, if anything ever happened to you, that protector is going to be there, which may not be a good person.
Good relationship.
Yes.
It could be abusive or something, is where she's going with that. But with that being said, we're here today sharing all of this information with you in hopes that this video will help someone. We are still in the healing process, and we have gotten to that plateau of forgiveness, and so we're able to finally live. Some people out there are not living. They're still walking around with, in silence. And again, I urge you to let it all out, rather be in writing or whatever it is, so
break
that you
those
can
chains.
Yes, break those chains so that you can heal. And so with that being said, you have any last words, Ms. Bossy?
Just have faith and talk to anyone, and just get it out. It will help. You may not think it's going to help, but it will.
Thank you all for tuning in. If you've enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and comment down below if you yourself has been molested as a child and are now an adult, or comment down below if you know of anyone that has gone through anything, dealing with molestation and how they dealt with it. Also, you're welcome to share this video if you like, but most importantly, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching, and you have a blessed day.
Bye.